Hey guys, wanted to jump in and really kind of talk about what some of your options are if you are one of the millions of people that have filed for mortgage forbearance over the last year. And as many of you know, if your mortgage forbearance is not up, it will be coming up very soon. And also to let you know, if you have not actually filed mortgage forbearance, but you feel that you may need to, that deadline is fast approaching for you to be able to file for a mortgage forbearance. So just know that you do have a lot of different options. So let's say for the sake of this particular video, we're going to be diving in and talking a lot more about what your options are if you've already filed for mortgage forbearance. But before we do that, I want to introduce myself. My name is Brandie Mathison-Klein. I'm a local realtor here in Clermont, Florida, and our goal is to be able to provide a ton of valuable information and resources about the local area, about real estate in general, and be able to answer any questions that you have. So feel free to check out our YouTube channel. Make sure that you click on the subscribe button. Also check out our website as well at brandiesells.com, and we'll give you lots of great info. So if you are like millions of the other Americans out there and you have filed for mortgage forbearance and your forbearance period is coming to an end, a lot of people are asking us, what do I do at this point? So depending on where you are at financially will also determine what some of the options you have and maybe what's going to work best for you. But the biggest key is going to be communicating with your lender and being able to speak with them about what your options are. So your first option is to just do a full repayment of the amount that is owed, right? So if you haven't made your payments for 6 months and you owe 6 months worth of payments, your first option is to just pay that full amount in one lump sum and be done with the forbearance altogether. So just so you know, lenders are not required, right? So the lenders cannot require you to do just that one option. If you're not able to do that option, you have several other options that are available to you, okay? The second option is to make intermittent payments. Okay, so this would be where you're making additional payments in conjunction with your regular mortgage payment. So you would have some kind of an agreement that would be extended out to maybe 6 months, 12 months, maybe 24 months, that you would be making additional payments to get caught up intermittently on the number of missed payments that you had prior to the forbearance starting. The third option would be to lengthen your loan term. So basically what this means is that you would be lengthening, basically putting the payments onto the end of your loan. So you're really not, none of the payments would be due right now. They're just basically extending your mortgage payments out another, let's say you took 6 months, they're going to be extending that out another 6 months, so that you just have 6 months more before your loan is paid off in full. I'm just using that as an example if you took a 6-month forbearance. The fourth option is to defer your payment. So this is where you make an agreement with your lender that that money is just going to be tacked on, and that you would be paying off that final amount at the time that you were to go to sell the house or refinance the house. You know, if you basically whenever that mortgage is paid off, that payment would be deferred to the end. The fifth option is to pursue a loan modification. So basically what that's going to be doing is it's going to allow you the opportunity to also possibly see if you could take advantage of a lower interest rate. So this would be a really good potential if your lender is open to looking at that for you to refinance into a lower interest rate or lower terms, and then just renegotiate the terms altogether as to what your new mortgage payment will be and what your new interest rate will be. So those are 5 really good options. Well, I think 4 really good options. The first one is really just paying it all off in one lump sum. And I can't imagine a ton of people taking advantage of that option unless they win the lottery or something along those lines. But the basic onus of this is that I want you to know that you do have options. And the other really important factor is to make sure that you are communicating with your lender and that you know what your options are. Also, please be aware of any scams, right? So there's a ton of people out there that are always trying to take advantage of other people, and they will say, well, we'll negotiate on your behalf and it will cost us X amount of dollars to be able to do that. You will get much further by speaking with your lender directly. Do not listen to any of these scam artists out there that are offering you negotiation services and different things like that. Just do it yourself. It may take a little bit of time to talk with them on the phone. Make sure that you're documenting who you're talking to and just keeping all of your correspondence together so that you have a timeline of what that looks like. So I hope that this information is helpful for you. If you are planning or considering selling because you know that the market is so hot right now, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be happy to do a complimentary market analysis for you, and we'll also be able to explain what that circumstance would look like for you, because if you have filed for forbearance, it could also impede the ability for you to purchase another home depending on what that looks like. The other really important factor is also to make sure that you check your credit. If you're in forbearance, it should not be negatively impacting your credit as far as showing up as payments missed. It may affect it from the standpoint of being able to either refinance or purchase something else for a period of time, but that would be on a case-by-case situation that we could talk about with you. All right, so be sure to check out our website, brandiesells.com, and also be sure to subscribe to our channel, and you guys take care, and we'll see you next week.